We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Stoke against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Johnson. That intervention was very necessary. Saved only by poor finishing.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
James. Mahrez. Okazaki. Now it's Slimani. Ireland did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks to thread it through. Whelan needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ireland tries to get it forward quickly. Albrighton. James. Fuchs tried to play it through.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Allen knocks it towards the front. Morgan pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Stoke quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
It's a long forward pass. Morgan gets it back. Albrighton. Fuchs. And it's Mahrez. Shawcross is the Route 1 option. Stoke have played twice and lost twice. Can they make it third time lucky? Aimed long and direct. Mahrez. Okazaki. Pings it out wide. Looks to slip it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Still goalless at the moment. Albrighton. King with a long pass out wide. Martins Indy. Who's going to make this theirs? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's a long pass towards the front.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Okazaki. And it's Mahrez. Fired in from distance. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mahrez. Martins Indi. Whelan. Martins Indi. And it's Shaqiri. That'll be a throw. And that's another throw. Albrighton. Hoot. King. And that'll be the last act of the first half. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action is back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Fuchs. Hoot. James. Leicester are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Mahrez. He's through. It's a loose ball. Slimani shoots! Superb from Okazaki! And the second half is off to a flyer! Buckland did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time.
Mahrez. Morgan. James. Fuchs. Hoot. James. King boots it upfield. Deftly done. Leicester have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rising over the bar.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Okazaki battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Arnautovic with the ball through. Mahrez. Pass it over to the other flank. Okazaki is being picked on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Morgan. And it's James. James goes long. Tries a through ball. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Where to from here? King. Morgan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Buckland gets it upfield. Arnautovic, decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. King tries to stroke it through. Mamadiouf gets into a dangerous position. Mamadiouf looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Arnautovic. Saved it! Forward it goes. Okazaki, the scorer already in the game. Stoke are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Whelan, who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Mahrez. They scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. Diouf, a real chance to break, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Thrust towards the front line. Out for a throw. Martins Indi tries to get it forward quickly. Imbula. James gets it back. Imbula. He scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Leicester have a sub ready to come on. James. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hoot. Fuchs.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Played out to the wing. Allen. Defence has got rid of that. Has he found his man? Peters. King goes long and forward. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go for Antonio Candreva because he brings a dynamism to proceedings, fast and direct. He'll engage his fullback in a sprint or two, and he can whip in pacey crosses. Not the kind to stand off and allow him to shoot either, because he can whack it with the very best.
Okay, interesting. Jean Miranda and Saldi. Icardi with the ball through. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. Candreva, chip through, smart save. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
That intervention was very necessary. Amati. Mahrez. Leicester are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Albrighton. And it's Slimani. Mattel. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mattel. Oh, great ball! He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Icardi tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Felipe Melo battles to win it back. Albrighton, and it's Slimani. Felipe Melo gets it back. Icardi. Inter Milan have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Slimani. Amati. Goes long and forward. Mattel. And Saldi. Crosses one in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Fuchs. Slimani. It's Icardi. A real chance to break. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Candreva. Now the pass. Volleyed effort.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Pete.
That is a terrific run. Oh, great save, real class.
Much more than has coped with room to spare.
Slimani. Ranocchia. Felipe Melo. Santon. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cuts it out. Amati. And it's Vardy. Crosses into the box. It's on a plate. Biabiani knocks it away. Amati passes it through. It's come loose. And it's half-time here. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And Saldi. Biabiani. Brings it forward. Fuchs. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll be a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And Saldi. Candreva. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Going for goal! That is brilliant from Adair! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Slimani into opposition territory. Oh, he's come flying in. Mattel with a definite foul there. Mattel gets his final warning. And the defence can get it clear. Mahrez with a delicate ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Adair. Albrighton pumps it upfield. Mattel tries a long pass towards the front. Santon. Mattel. And it's Candreva. Looks to slip it through. Hoot tries the route one option. Amati is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem, like that.
Santon pumps it forwards. Candreva. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Inter are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mattel, who's going to make this theirs? And it's Candreva. Now it's Icardi. Gets it back. It's broken loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And Saldi, ball swung in. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Mahrez. Candreva. Now it's Slimani. Mattel.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Spoon forward, and that has put paid to that. And Saldi. Palacio.